Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha, and I hope everyone has been having a fabulous Monday. Okay, a marvelous Monday. It's a pretty day here in Fort Worth, and we decided to come. It's to a park. I don't know if y'all have heard of it, but they have a variety of activities because it's designed to help different people, different kids, I should say, different abilities. But they have a whole, y'all, it is huge. So the weather was nice and decided to just come out here. Hey V, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Hi Live. Yes, okay. Um, and you know what? We actually decided to come out here because it's supposed to rain. Hold on, y'all, a second. It's supposed to rain. I think maybe starting tomorrow or Wednesday. Hi, Catherine. Welcome. Thank y'all for joining. Please make sure you hit the like button. Okay. But yeah, it's supposed to rain, and so we had promised the kids to bring them out here yesterday, but me and my husband, we were like, we didn't feel like it was hotter yesterday too. Hi Nina, welcome. Y'all are getting rain. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, we supposed to definitely Wednesday. And I think it's supposed to kind of start getting a little cloudy on tomorrow. So I said, well, I'll bring y'all out here for just a little bit today and kind of see what's going on. And it's a lot of people, y'all. I think everybody, and over here, y'all, they have, if you've never been to downtown Fort Worth, they have a train ride you can come through here. There's a Trinity River over there, and a lot of people actually just come out there and ride their bicycles. They come out here and just kind of sit by the lake. You can rent a bicycle and ride. They'll take you on a train ride. Hi, Belinda. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. My son, y'all, I was so proud of him because I got to get out of helicopter mom mode sometimes. Hi, knowledge is key. Welcome. She said, I've been to Fort Worth. I always said that's where I would go if I decided to leave Georgia. Oh, hello. Okay. I like it out here. I like it. And so, y'all, I'm used to just kind of watching over my kids so much, especially when we come out here with these parks. I'm like the little helicopter mom. But earlier, and he also kind of goes in there with my daughter a lot. So I saw my daughter somewhere, but I said, "Where's Micah?" He had already made some friends, y'all. It was over there talking and on a little ride together. I think it's a seesaw. This little ride over there. It's a little seesaw that four people can sit on. So, sometimes the Lord will tell you just be still, just chill, okay? Hi, the Algerian bookstore. Welcome. Who? it's a lot of people. Belinda says she lives in Tennessee. Okay, I've never been to Tennessee, Belinda. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Okay, those of you who are just coming in. Hi Siri, welcome. Thank you for joining. And y'all know I just people watch out here, trying to see where my kids at. I told y'all. Okay, I'm like, baby, where they at? But I told them where I am. They brought the little. Oh, okay, I see them. They over there on the little rides. Yes, this is Fort Worth, Belinda. And so my husband yesterday, we had said that we were gonna bring the kids. So today I go home and I said, okay, well y'all ready to see it? We're gonna pick up the kids and all that. And I didn't tell him, hi Bless from Texas, welcome sis. I didn't tell him that we were going to go here. I wanted to surprise the kids. So I told him, I was like, well, you gonna go with us? He said, well, the game coming on at 7. Hi, Beyond Measures, thank you for joining, sis. He said the game comes on at 7. I said, well, just bring your cell phone. Y'all, we left him. We left him. Okay, so Longview. So I guess Longview would be closer to Houston. It would actually be closer to Houston. Yes. We have this little play thing over there too. Yeah. So I just like sitting out here. It's really nice. It's really nice. And I told them, I said, now look, we're not staying out here a long time. It's a school night too. Because you know, when right now, y'all, it is winter in Texas when we woke up this morning. We go through all phases of the seasons, okay? All seasons. We woke up at winter. We kind of went into spring. And now when the sun goes down, it will go back into winter. Okay? I'm like, look at this dog, y'all. Cute little dog. Yeah, so see, people just come out here. They just take their dogs and things like that. Sometimes you just got to step away from the noise, y'all. I was just sitting there thinking today, I've seen so much stuff taking place recently that breaks my heart on this app, y'all. It's been a lot. I don't know if y'all been keeping up. Belinda said we're still using heat at night in the South still. Right, girl. And Belinda, I didn't know what to do last night. I was getting hot, and then I turned the air on, but then when I stepped outside, it was 58 degrees, and I said, well, we had the air on. That's why everybody colds and nose running and all of that. Hi, Chris. Welcome. Life said that's New England. I don't know what to wear to prepare for the different forecasts throughout the day. Exactly. So we go through today. We're going through, I guess, 3 different seasons. And then Wednesday is supposed to rain. Let me see. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Mr. Troy in the building. Mr. Troy, I stopped through your live yesterday and said hi. I don't know if you saw me on yesterday. Yeah, it's crazy, Belinda. I heard, and I haven't seen it, but I was watching Yo-Yo Entertainment You Love, and she was saying Peach getting sick of people reacting to her, Thorn getting sick of people reacting to her. I'm just like, what is going on? Hi, Shannon. Welcome. Do they not know that they are influencers, okay? And people are going to talk and say what they want to say. People got a mouth, okay? Friday is supposed to be 80 here. See? Okay. Hi, M. Welcome. D4C Love Train. Okay. Yeah, you know, people are going to say what they want to say. A lot of people will try to control your freedom of speech on this app. And then when someone tries to control theirs, they get upset. Like, I'm just trying to understand it. I will be the first one who takes the napkin first. Okay. Chris said, look, I'm trying to click on it, y'all, like I'm on StreamYard. Chris said, let me tell you something. In Florida, my family never used heat in the house. The only thing we use is the AC. Now, Chris, I have my own personal heater everywhere I go. Like, I have a personal heater. I have a personal heater at work, and I have a personal heater at home. Yes, Belinda said, I say screw them people are going to talk about them, get over themselves. Right. Hi, Aqua Rose. Welcome. Hey, K1. Hey, sis. Hi, Catherine. Catherine said Wood had a V. It was said that CPS made him do it because Peach is pregnant once again. Oh, you saw me, Mr. Troy. Okay, got you. Well, let me say this. Someone came under my video the other day when we were talking about the V. Okay. Hi, Tangela. Welcome. And y'all, they were like, CPS is not going to make you do that. That would be against the law. That would be against the law. And that's not even funny. Baby, delete. Okay, delete. We're not going to go there. Okay, we already said it's for entertainment. We can laugh at whatever we want to laugh at. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about. It's just, people are weird. Y'all, People are weird. I have never, and I'm whispering because I don't want these people thinking I'm talking about them, but you never know. But people are doing some weird stuff around here. Okay, now we already done talked about this on one live, but I've never seen people behave, especially as grown people. And I know money cannot be a motivating factor of the craziness that we are seeing. All I can do is shake my head, y'all. Some I just shake my head because I say people are clowning. They losing their minds on this app. I got a big mouth. I'll say what I'm gonna say. Nobody can change that, right, Chris? Belinda, another content creator, made a live about it. Yes, exactly, exactly. And I don't know if they made him do that. I'm not gonna put that out there because I don't know for sure. But we were joking about it the other day, and I mean we can joke about that, so they can get over it. Um, let me see where my kids. Okay, I'm just making sure because I'm like, baby, look. Okay, Belinda said, oh, okay, well, she does look it lately. Oh, yeah, yeah, she looked pregnant, Belinda. I don't know if she's really pregnant or not, but that could have been a reason why he really wants to go ahead and get the vasectomy, because of that situation. He doesn't want any more kids. Catherine said she's the fool not having a big enough house with 9 kids and 2 adults living like sardines in that small space where she lives now. Right, right. I just would not do that. I mean, you're putting your kids through things that they shouldn't have to go through. Um, and so I think, and I haven't watched it yet, y'all, because I just got off not too long ago, so I have to go and catch up on my videos. But I did see a video come through where she was saying something about Pat moving with Peach, and I said, y'all, remember I said that she was going to turn that into some content, moving with Peach at the hotel with Peach, going out to eat at the hotel with Peach, going to the pool at the hotel with Peach. She's gonna turn that into something. Watch. I already know it. Catherine said she's the okay. I read that one. Tangela said CPS can't make a person do that in Florida. The system doesn't have that power. We have families that have 21 kids. Wow, but she don't need any more. Exactly, Tangela. I mean, I didn't think people could cap how many kids you have. Nowadays, they trying to control everything, so it wouldn't put anything past me. I wouldn't put anything past them, for sure. Um, so I was like, you know what? That's if they like it, I love it. I just know that's a lot to handle. I have 2, y'all, and it's already okay. Your nerves be shot. So people that have these 10, 11, 12 kids, my hat goes off to you because there's no way. Ain't no way. Let's see. Hi, Aqua Rose. She said, it's so good to see kids out getting exercise. These parks are so much better than the ones we had growing up. Yes, Aqua Rose. I believe that too. Hey, Tangela. Hey, Dreamy Girl. Welcome, sis. Tangela said she paid someone bills on TikTok today. Girl, she probably trying to pay it to have it as a write-off of those taxes. April 15th is quickly approaching, and she probably trying to write off everything she can. I truly feel that, yes, girl. Hey, Lolo. Hey, sis. Girl, we're at this park called Dream Park. I don't know if y'all could see it, but they have all kind of stuff. I just kind of brought the kids out here just to kind of play. This is in Fort Worth. Those of you who come to visit. Oh, hi. He saw me record anyway. And so, yeah, this is a really nice park. Looks like fun. Yes, she keeps putting her life on the YouTube and not expecting people to talk about it. Exactly, Catherine. Hey, Butterfly family. That part, OB, I have 2, and that's enough. I couldn't imagine having 9. Girl, my nerves would be shot. I don't know what I would do. Now, just keep saying, yeah, they can't make him. If it was done, that was his choice. But in my opinion, it didn't happen. I don't think it happened either. We just left the park, nature trail here as well. Such a beautiful day. Yes. Yes. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Y'all are doing an awesome job. Also, if you would like to help me reach my goal, y'all, today is the last day. Okay. I am only $10 away from another goal I had set already because I met one. I'm on that last little goal I set for myself. So if y'all want to send a super sticker or a super chat of any amount, I don't even have the goal put up because I'm on my phone. Usually I put it up on StreamYard. I mean, when I'm on my laptop. But if you feel led to be a blessing, it's not a requirement. Let's see. Hey, T Marie, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, PM, thank you for joining. Hey, Psyche Awakens. Oh, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Yes, you can double tap your screen. Yes. So yeah, y'all, we already know that is going to be some content coming up with Peach. We already know that that's about to happen. I might go live. Lola, I'm not fooling with you. I'm not fooling with you because I thought that live was set earlier, and I'm up here ready. I say, now let me get off so I can go and get on Lolo's live. And Lolo's nowhere to be found. Okay, her, at least Shelly, will come on and be like, I'm ready, y'all ready. Lo, we can't even find her to ask her. Okay. What time is it, sis? Hi, Nisha. Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Girl, because I was ready. We all at the park now, and I'm like, I can't be on my phone too long. I'm not on StreamYard. That's right. I forgot. Yep. So, oh, and y'all, when I get home, I am gonna do another live later though, for the simple fact I wanted to give an update on Michelle Loud. She went live today. Those of you, okay, gotcha, sis. Those of you who follow Michelle Loud, she actually went live today, y'all, and I missed it. But I talked to her over the weekend because she saw a video, my comment section. Oh, she will watch those comments. I love that about her. Somebody putting some foolishness on a video, like people that support her, and they coming up in them comments. She was like, did you see these comments? Because this one lady been disguising herself under different pages and going under people's in people's lives and all of this, talking about her attaching herself to Michelle, and Michelle said she doesn't even know that lady. And so she did a live today. She has some good news, the part that I have seen so far, and this is the one where Bishop T.D. Jakes' daughter, Cora Jakes, has her son, and she's been trying to get her son back. And so we're gonna kind of talk about that. Hi, Miss Love, welcome. Thank you for joining. Yes, girl, she has some good news today. I was smiling. I was watching it on my way home. Hey, Pammy Pooh. Hi, Becca. Thank y'all for joining, ladies. Yeah, so just because people move in silence, it doesn't mean they're not moving, okay? Some people just don't want the wrong people praying against what they are doing. And so her lawyer is giving her some good information, of just keeping your mouth shut. Sometimes you don't have to answer to everything. You don't have to rebuttal everything, baby. The truth gonna always stand, okay? Thank you, Lolo. Yes, the truth will always stand. And so I admire that about her. She has not given up. And because I know I hadn't heard from her in a long time. So it shocked me when she inboxed me and told me to call her. I was like, oh, Lord. I thought it was some good news, though. I thought it was some good news at first. But then when she told me about that lady, I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that. And so that lady did come into my live one day. Some of y'all may have been on there. She was like talking about Cora's ex-husband, saying that she had some case information about him. And I kind of went past that comment. I was like, oh, okay. I'm glad I did, because baby, it is a scam. I'm so glad I did not entertain that, because that's not our assignment. Right now, we want Michelle to get her son back. Catherine said, open book, I have been watching the Messy Sweet Spot and Paperwork Party TV. Things are getting very interesting around these parts. Yes. Okay. With who, Catherine? Oh, okay. Got you, Dreamy Girl. Girl, I ain't know. Yes, okay. I'm telling you, girl, I'm waiting. Hi, Pink Panther. Welcome. I am waiting. But yeah, y'all, I'm just like, I'm just done. I just had to shake my head today. Hey, Angie, welcome. I had to shake my head. This has been the most that I've ever seen them. Y'all, I'm telling you, like when they say you got to get street cred, you know how like in the gang world and all of that, they say you got to get street cred. Okay, well right now you got to get some YouTube street cred. Baby, I have never in my life been called a B word ever in my whole life. Now, maybe somebody called me that behind the scenes or something, but on public platforms more than I have on this app. Okay. I was like, man, baby, put some respect on my name. I was like, now y'all know I don't even call people out of their names, but people will resort to name calling, lying, all kind of stuff, y'all. And when I tell y'all, I'm just seeing this stuff and all I can do is just shake my head. I don't even want to come out the bushes no more because it's just like so much going on. You might get hit in the line of fire. Okay. Hi, Miss Josephine. Right, Lolo. Girl, we got to get some YouTube street cred. Feel like you getting jumped in and stuff. Okay. Girl, oh, I'm trying not to laugh too loud out here. Girl, I'm like, baby, huh? Okay, y'all can tell Micah you need to take a little break.
Oh, there's ice cream over there.
Y'all just had ice cream. You don't need no ice cream. Girl, hi, Miss Josephine, baby, it's nasty, okay? Our said they are nuts, okay? Catherine, he always get those. He goes too far. These YouTube streets have been brutal, right, T. Marie? And it's in various sectors. Girl, yes, we too old to be jumped in. Okay. Wait, but we don't even have to want to get in, baby. People pulling us in. Okay. I didn't have my name, y'all. Somebody spoke on my name for 10 hours of their life. I was like, well, what did I do to deserve it? 10 hours. It wasn't really saying nothing, but just, I mean, what? 10 hours. I was like, are you done? They're not done. And guess what? It's because they're really mad at somebody else. And I guess I'm just the next best target. It tickles me. Then you got the influencers, they want to start calling people out, talking about they don't want folks talking about them. All of this. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay.
We're here.
Right, girl. 10 hours of their life. Not my life. Their life. Girl, Tammy said, love this. You spending time and getting them out the house. Yes, Tammy. Yes. Okay. Girl, yes. Okay, gangs on this street. Hi, Brittany, welcome. I was just like, then you see people, I mean, and it's like, you don't even know which way to go. Like it's almost like you see so many divides, y'all. Like you thinking people cool, then they break up. Then you got to choose again. We done slice this thing like a whole pizza. Okay, it started off in one sector, y'all, as a half, like two halves. Okay, this side against this side. Then you cut it up again. You got the 4 quarters. Then you got to cut that up, one of the slices up, because now this quarter then split. I'm to the point, you don't even know what to do anymore. It is crazy. Yes, Brittany. Okay, right, Dreamy Girl. They got swings over there. Y'all know old school swings. They got those over there. What justice? They not want to leave. Hi, Aubrey. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Okay. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid. Wait. I'm getting off beat. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Oh, girl, I done forgot the word. But I know that song, Back in the Day. Hey. Lolo said she falling off the swing. Girl, yes. I'm just like, man. But all he could do is pray, y'all. And we talk. We've been having some awesome word. Hey, KC, welcome. Yeah, it was pretty here too, right, Journey girl? That's what I've been doing, girl. Just staying out the way, staying out the bushes. I mean, in the bushes, not really paying attention to too much of, getting involved in it or whatever. But sometimes you got to step away, y'all, and just let your mind breathe. From some of this stuff, because it is weird. It's mad weird out here. Like, seriously. Aqua Rose said, I have been shunned out of a lot of sectors too, and I'm just a viewer, not a creator, so I don't know what y'all go through. Oh, Aqua Rose, girl. You go through more. To me, you kind of go through more because people just feel like they got points to prove. They're trying to, get the views, and it becomes that type of game after a while. And everybody doesn't play that game. Everyone's not on here to be motivated by money and things like that. It's nice to have, when you're monetized, the extra, whatever. It's a blessing, but some people, that's their driving force. So sometimes they create drama, okay, that's not even drama. Okay, because today I was looking at some stuff. I'm like, baby, this is like some high school. It's even boring. It's becoming to the point, it's not even entertaining. Even some of this stuff Peach doing and Thorn doing, baby, this stuff is for YouTube High. Okay, it's not even entertaining anymore. Usually it could be like, oh man, this is some good little beef going on. You got this one, you got that. Baby, no. It looks like a perfect day and perfect weather for the park. Yes. Open I have to say, this new generation of kids, they are just real disrespectful. Thou shalt honor your mother and thy father. Yes. Okay. I agree. Hi, Most Mommy. Most Mammy, welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's getting kind of cool here because the sun is going down, and when the sun goes down, because like it was 58 degrees, y'all, earlier and this morning, and so it kind of rose up to about 60 some 70, and so now that the sun, I can feel the temperature dropping because we go through various seasons here. I give it 5 minutes. Okay. Ask my questions and then click off. You know what, Dreamy Girl? I did see you today in the chat because I was working. I couldn't even really pay attention to where I wanted to. And Dreamy Girl will go into that chat, baby, ask her a question, and you don't see her no more. Hey, Angel, welcome. I'm so jealous of y'all's weather, rainy and gloomy here. Wow. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that here Wednesday. That's why I went to bring the kids here today. Brittany said, facts, it's not about the money. Some people, not all, can be very disrespectful for no reason, sad at the end of the day. Right. Catherine said, Peach needs to be in the mommy sector of YouTube. Open book. Yes. Yes, Most Mammy, we are. Oh, you turned 21 in April? Okay, happy early birthday. Hey, Humble Me Hype is in the building. Welcome, sis. Lola said, I'm going to be nosy, honey. Dreamy Girl said, Angel, it stormed so bad here earlier. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, Mandy, welcome. Thank you for joining. Y'all, we just chatting, about just various topics. Yeah. Shelly had a good live yesterday, y'all, about the truth. Is the half truth still the truth? And then her daughter even came on and gave her word. She's like a human robot, a chat GPT. Okay. Hi, Sip and Savor, welcome. Oh, thank you so much. Dreaming, where are you? I'm in Washington. Yes. Okay. We're here in the South, the dirty South, okay, where it is 4 seasons. You get 4 seasons in one day, okay. You get 4 seasons. Then this man up here selling his ice cream, y'all. He's selling the ice cream. My kids just had ice cream at home. I said, don't ask, okay. We'll get some dinner and we're heading in. Don't ask me for no ice cream. We just had it. A half truth is a whole lot. Ooh, Catherine. Now that's a good one right there. Okay. I love it. Yes. Hey, Shelly Shields. Hey, sis. I was just saying you had a good live yesterday. She said, where y'all at, girl? We at this park. They playing somewhere. Child, just keep them safe, Lord. They up in that little house over there. I was saying earlier, y'all, I'm usually the helicopter mom, but shit, the older they get, this helicopter landing. Okay. Hey, D, welcome. Girl, you just woke up. D, I'm sorry I missed your whole life. Girl, I went to work, so I couldn't really be in the streets too much today. I had a busy day today. Y'all sure do. I don't know that about the South, okay? Yeah. Oh, you didn't go live. See, now that's how much I wasn't in the street. I told you, girl. Oh my goodness. I didn't know. I thought you went live today. I said, oh shoot, I didn't miss D's live. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the river, y'all, over there. Y'all probably can't see it. Trinity River. And see, like, they'll have people running out there. They have where you can rent bicycles, all of that. It's really nice out here. It's a big park. It's more so long, where it's like picnic areas over there, train rides through here. Pretty much, that's it. People come through and just sit in their cars and just chill. Like, we have not done this in a while, y'all, because of the weather and stuff like that. Yeah, so y'all be safe in those streets. Don't try to get too much YouTube cred, okay? Okay. Did I say hi to Rebecca? Hey, Rebecca. I don't know if I said hi to you. Yeah, somebody got bubbles over there, too. This is some good weather for bubbles. Y'all, we tried to do something the other day. We had the kites, and so it was a really windy day. And so, y'all, we were all out in the yard. Couldn't get the kites up. So my daughter almost got hers up. Lo and behold, Micah's kite got stuck, and it was tangled. And so I couldn't even get it. So we had to buy them some new kites because I wasn't about to sit there and unravel it. And then if we cut it, it wasn't going to be good. I wish we could go back to where kids played outside, right, Chris? Because they do spend too much time inside. Like when we were kids, y'all, we were outside playing Mother May I, 1, 2, 3 Red Light, Kickball. We rarely stayed in because it was nothing to do. We didn't have all of this technology. We made up games, okay? Hide and go seek, hide and go get, all of that. Okay, then the old folks, like in my area, in my neighborhood, my granny and my aunt, they would be sitting outside with a lot of the elderly. They sitting out there, so then y'all come and put on the show. You and your cousins, little Sally Walker, sitting in the salsa. Baby, when I was in the salsa, baby, you couldn't tell me nothing, okay? When I rose and got up, oh, baby, I was doing the hips, okay? I couldn't even hula hoop, but I could do little Sally Walker. Baby, okay. Shake it to the east, shake it to the west. Okay, Tammy said because it's a whole world full of very unhappy and miserable, lonely people. Yes, okay. Hurt people hurt other people. People that are not happy, they don't want to see anyone happy. Right, Shelly? It's on fire, girl. People out here trying to get YouTube street cred. We not trying to get jumped in. We too old for that. When you work from home, you just get happy to see people. Yes, exactly. Yeah, D, it's too much, girl. We said people trying to have you getting jumped into all of this. I'm gonna stay up in them bushes. Shoes, I'm getting blamed for too much. I said, well, you can swear I'm out here just calling people out, talking about people, going out, popping out. We have fun, we laugh, and baby, I'm like, let me not. Maybe I'm just gonna log on off for a little bit. And blame for everybody's stuff. Looks like a perfect day for a picnic. Yes. I don't care how hot it is. I'm still going to be nosy. Right, low. Until the street lights came on. Hey, take you a break, okay? Because this temperature is dropping. We about to go. Let's see. Simon says yes. Hi, Amelia. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Tag. Yep. Okay, I'm telling you, humble. Hopscotch, double dutch. Right. You don't see these kids don't even know how to probably jump rope. We don't see kids with jump ropes and hula hoops anymore. Right. I wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not anymore. Some days I wish I was a kid again. Back in the day. And we go back in the day. Hey, I think it's coming to me, Dreamy. Right, jump rope, hopscotch, hide and seek, red light, green light. Yep, red light, green light. Yes. She said, D said I stay away. KC said back in the day, as kids had so much fun, every parent knew all. Right, KC, that was the thing. It was a village. So if you went over to such and such's home, they were gonna take care of you, see if you need something to eat before you go home. We don't have that anymore. I would hang out with my friends at the bowling alley. Okay. My parents said sit on the curb until the lights come on. We weren't going too far. Okay. And social media and the internet is all they got, right? Right. Bowling area, skating rink. Baby, these kids wouldn't know what to do. If you give them, that's why they said just give kids stuff and see what they gonna do with it. Just give them just an item and see what will they do with it. Let their minds be creative. Let them go outside and say, okay, y'all go out there and play 1, 2, 3 red light. They gonna look at you like, what is that? They don't know what the old school games are about. We need to start teaching our kids about these old school games, okay? Ring around the roses. I was looking at my my child's school. They were the teacher had posted a video and they were playing Duck Duck Goose, and I said, "What kind of Duck Duck Goose is that?" We didn't play it like that. Baby, I used to always hope I didn't get picked for Duck Duck Goose. I just didn't want to be getting up chasing nobody. Do you remember when your mom used to say, if I don't know the parents, you couldn't go? Hello. And to be honest, Chris, I was only allowed to go in my childhood probably one or two people's houses, and probably just one. I think I've had one sleepover. No, I think two. I think I went to two. My daughter asked me the other day, could she go sleep over? Nope. Don't even fix your mouth to ask that at this age. Nope. I don't care if I know him or not. Nope. Yes, the skating rink and bowling was it. We even played miniature golf too. Yep. I'm getting my credit. I need those views. Lola, you silly. Yeah, Shelly, skating was the thing. I still, y'all, didn't know how to hula hoop and skate. I was mad. And my mom, she gave me the ones with the four skates that you can play on. Never could learn. And I was scared. I was always scared to fall. Give me my credentials now. I couldn't go up the block from where I lived as a kid. Right. Okay. I'm telling y'all. Well, I think I'm gonna get off. My sleepovers used to be lit. I wouldn't want to keep kids in my house for sleepover these days. Nope, because you don't know what these kids gonna say. And I said if my daughter has one, it's gonna be with close friends that we know, and we probably will go to we'll probably go to a hotel or something. I don't even want my husband around, because not that he do anything, but see, you gotta be careful. Some parents they're funny about that, and I am too. If it's a girl sleepover, I don't want nobody husband over there. We don't need no male friends, okay? So I get stuff like that. I said we'll just go to a hotel. They have these cute tents and things like that you can do and for fun. So yes. KC said we used to ride our bikes, all over the place. We used to walk to the store barefoot too sometimes. Now kids go 4 houses down. We watch a car when you get there. Right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, y'all, I have thoroughly enjoyed. I will be back later with some updates on a couple of things. So make sure you set your notifications. Also, please hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell, because you never know when I'm going to go live. Thank you all so much. And y'all have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.